Hello everyone, my name is Gajanan Navle and today I am presenting my project which is Module 6 Machine Learning and Gen AI with Microsoft Azure. So here is my project name, classification, Flipkart, customer service satisfaction. So here is a project summary. Let us move into business context. So in a highly competitive e-commerce sector, CSAT, customer satisfaction is a primary key performance indicator. Flipkart aims to differentiate itself through superior support. The project analyzes customer support interaction to identify key drivers of satisfaction and predict CSAT score to proactively flag at its customers. So in e-commerce, the most critical metric is CSAT, customer satisfaction. And the business problem I'm solving here is uh, reactive support. So uh, businesses often only know that their customer is unhappy with them when they see bad reviews from their customers. So my goal here was to build a proactive system which predicts CSAT scores and then use Gen AI to automatically understand context of complaints. So here I have used scikit-learn, then SMOT, which is systematic minority oversampling technique, and uh, with that I have used Hugging Face transformers. So here is our project pipeline, which is data cleaning and EDA, then feature engineering, then modeling, then Gen AI integration. So first I have imported some libraries, which is pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, and warnings. So pandas for data manipulation, then numpy for mathematical operations, matplotlib and seaborn for visualization, and warnings. So here I have used warnings dot filter warnings so that it ensures that our output remains clean and professional. So I have loaded our data set, which is CSV file, customer support data.csv. It contains time stamps, channel information, and agent details. So to understand our data, first we have inspected the structure of data set. So here we found out that the data has 85,000 plus rows and 20 columns. So here we use the df.head, which shows first 5 rows of the column. Sorry, for the data set. Uh, and here we have used df.info, which shows non-none values and data type of the columns. So here I found one issue, which is columns like order date time has object data type, which is a string and not timestamps. So currently we can't perform any mathematical operations on it. So for that we have to do data cleaning. But before that we have to check duplicate values. So we have got 0 records. Then we have done a numerical summary. So here is count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, and quartile ranges. So here we can clearly see that majority of customers have rated 5, have given a 5-star rating to the service, and the mean service rating is 4.24, which clearly shows that data is uh, there is one class which is majority class, which gives 5% rating, which created a class imbalance. So here we have found that uh, majority class, about 70% of people have rated 5, then 13% have rated 1, 13% have rated 4, about 3% have rated 3, and about 1.5% have rated 2. So the majority class, which is 70% of people, have rated 5, which means that they are liking the service and which is good for business. But when we gonna implement machine learning classification, it will create problem as the model will be biased toward the majority class, which is 5. So to solve that, we're gonna use smart in modeling phase. So let us move to data cleaning part. So here I have converted date columns to date time objects. So I have utilized for loop here, and the error parameter is course. Course will handle any weird date formats without crashing. And this step is vital because we need accurate timestamps to calculate response time later. Uh, in handling missing values, I have inputted item price with median and not mean because in e-commerce, item prices are heavily skewed. So one high budget item or any uh, expensive laptop can change the mean, but median is robust, so we can use median. And in agent shift, I have used the most frequent shift, which is mode. Uh, so to fill the missing values, and then where there are a scat score is missing, I have dropped all such columns. So let's move to EDA part. So here first we have count plot, which shows CSAT score, which again we know that it is majorly 5 because the majority of people give 5-star rating. Then we have a box plot for connect and handling time. So here we can see two dots which are at far right. So these are outliers, maybe due to system error or maybe if the agent leave the call lines open. So it is for calls lasting over 500 minutes, and these are outliers. So then we have CSAT score by channel, the CSAT score by agent tenure. So here also we can see some variations, but comparatively, compared to this connected handling time box plot, the impact of this variations is quite less. So next is feature engineering and outlier removal. So here, so first I handle the outliers and kept them at 99 percentile. I then filter the data frame to keep only rows below this limit. This removes anomalies while keeping the legitimate long calls. Then, uh, then I created a new feature called response time, which subtract issue reported at time from issue reported time. Sorry, issue responded time. Uh, then this gives us exact waiting time, which will be the stronger predictor for model than raw data. Uh, then in encoding, here I have turned the textual part into encoding because machine learning models cannot understand uh, textual format. So we here we use one hot encoding. This convert these categorical variables into zeros and ones. So here we can see the one dot encoding hit map. So let's see model training part. So here we'll be using SMOT, which is synthetic minor oversampling technique. They generate synthetic unhappy customers in the training data, so the model learns what they look like. And then we are using random forest classifier, a powerful model that usually beats logistic regression for this type of data. So I selected random forest over logistic regression because uh, customer behavior is non-linear, and random forest builds multiple decision trees to capture complex patterns between handling time, tenure, and channel. So then we have a classification matrix here. So You can see all the classes here, and you can also see accuracy, micro average, and weightage average here. So the key metric to watch is recall. Uh, Thanks to SMART, which is a synthetic minority oversampling technique. Uh, so the model is successfully identifying classes which are minority, and this means we can effectively catch at-risk customers, fulfilling our proactive support goal. So moving to feature importance, while high accuracy is good, and every business need to know about what drives their customer satisfaction. For that, I have extracted feature importances from a random forest model. And if you look at the graph, you can see response time mean is the first driver of customer satisfaction, followed by connected handling time, then item price, then product category electronics, and so on. So the business insight is clear. Flipkart doesn't need to hire any senior agents. They just need to focus on operation efficiency and reducing the time customers spend on the phone. So next is Gen AI integration. So we want to find out why people give low scores such as one or two. So we will be using pre-trained Hugging Face model to summarize negative remarks. So from transformers, we imported a pipeline, which is a Hugging Face model. So here you can see we filter out the negative remarks which are low in rating. So if you check the output, so here there are three complaints raised. So one is a pathetic customer care, second is very bad experience, and third is cheater and fraud. So you can see the AI summary. So it is saying pathetic customer care is pathetic customer call the US mobile phone company. So you can clearly see the AI model is making its own scenarios. It is hallucinating because here it made some US mobile phone company scenario, which is not in our data set. So here also you can see a very bad experience for first time in the US experience was described as very bad. So it is repeating the same thing again and again. So the reason is as it is gave us the warning that your max length is set to 30, but your input length is only 6. So it is saying that the customer reviews are very short to generate summary over it, summary from it. So that's why I have given it demo examples, demo complaints. So in this code block, you can see there are three demo complaints, and here in output you can see the first one was I waited on hold for over 45 minutes listening to terrible yum dash dash. So AI summaries I waited on hold for 45 minutes listening to terrible music. When the agent finally answered, they were extremely rude. They didn't know how to process my refund and kept sighing on the phone. So you can see for other two as well. For the second, the product was delivered completely damaged. The box was CR. So the AI summary is the box was crushed and the screen is cracked. The product was delivered completely damaged. I call support three times, but they kept transferring me to different departments. I need replacement ship today. So as the length is getting better, it is generating better summaries. If you give the detailed complaints, it will generate a more better AI summaries. So moving to the last part, which is a project conclusion. So here key findings are first is primary drivers. The top drivers of customer satisfaction are response time and connected handling time. Long calls significantly drop customer satisfaction scores. So Flipkart should work on response time. They should respond as soon as possible, and on they should resolve queries on call as quick as possible. Second is data quality. So there is a huge gap in data quality. As in a customer feedback form, customers are allowed to give single word reviews or keep reviews as empty. So that's why AI can't reach its full potential. It is limiting potential of AI to analyze. That's why I have two recommendations. First is operationally. Flipkart should focus on reducing the handling time, and second is technically they should deploy GenAI pipeline into the live ticket system, but only after enforcing a minimum character limit on customer feedback forms, so that AI can give proper summary. This would transfer support from reactive to proactive. So this brings us to the end. Thank you.